BlackRock CEO Larry Fink has just gave a massive Bitcoin prediction. It's a prediction that could absolutely shake the entire cryptocurrency market to its core. And it's no secret that BlackRock has been all in on Bitcoin and soon to be Ethereum, XRP, Solana, many other assets, in my opinion. Bitcoin still going to be the number one player for a really long time. But I think the BlackRock CEO knows something. Let me play this short clip for you, and then we're going to dive into what's going on with the market, where things could actually be heading. But you've got to hear this to believe it. The price prediction Larry Fink just gave for Bitcoin is absolutely astronomical, but he knows what's coming, guys. Take a listen.
If you're frightened of your debasement of your currency, or you're frightened of your economic or political stability of your country, you could have an internationally based instrument called Bitcoin that will overcome those local fears. And so I'm a big believer in the utilization of that as an instrument. And so if that becomes true, and you see that it could be a proper hedge against maybe hope security or equities. Yeah. The question is, could you see a 2 or 5% allocation? I was with a sovereign wealth fund during this week, and that was the conversation. Should we have a 2% allocation? Should we have a 5% allocation? If everybody adopted that conversation, but it would be 500,000, 600,000, 700,000 per Bitcoin.
But does it also?
I'm not promoting it, by the way. So that is not my promotion.
Well, he may have not wanted to promote it. He actually did, saying Bitcoin could go to 500,000, 600,000, 700,000. And he's not alone. I mean, many people believe Bitcoin is going to go much, much higher in due time. And all you have to understand is the tokenomics of Bitcoin and just how it works and how it's hard coded, right? But to me, the institutions are just now pouring in, guys. We're just getting started. We're seeing Ethereum now and XRP up 20 and 25% respectively the last 7 days. Bitcoin's down 1.6%. So both of these top assets, now Solana joining the mix, it's been skyrocketing here today as well. All of these top assets now getting a lot of attention. Look at Dogecoin, very quietly up 42%. Dogecoin is flying here in the last 7 days. It is the leader right now in the last 7 days of top cryptos, and we're back to where we were, up 78% in the last month. We're back to where we were. You've got to go way back, okay, to the beginning of this year, right, to the beginning of February to get back to these levels. So we're seeing some amazing things happen with crypto, and a lot of it comes back to tokenization, the big institutions like BlackRock, Fidelity, all these big players getting in. Bitcoin just slipped down below 60% dominant. Altcoin season 56 out of 100. We're starting to see that slow rotation, and you just wonder if Larry Fink is going to start pumping Ethereum, start pumping XRP when he gets an ETF there, Solana, and some of these other top cryptos. I think it's bound to happen. The way Bitcoin rose from 20,000 to 123,000, it was built on the backs of the institutions. Larry Fink giving these crazy price predictions for Bitcoin today. Who's to say he couldn't be giving these crazy price predictions for XRP, Ethereum, and Solana tomorrow? I mean, not tomorrow, but you know what I mean, in the near distant future. And I think it's only a matter of time. Once BlackRock gets behind these other assets and they start really moving the ball forward and clear regulation is in place, that's going to come with the Clarity Act. Larry Fink is not only going to talk about Bitcoin, he's going to talk about it probably the most because it's the biggest, it's the baddest in town, but there's going to be a lot more money to be had in some of these other assets as well. And he knows that, right? He knows that. And I'm trying to front run these institutions yet again. Like we did with Bitcoin, let's do it again. Right? And that is exactly kind of where I'm looking. Now, you look at some of the assets that are up. Caspa's also up. Solana's up. Dogecoin's up. Pudgy Penguins has been crushing it. Quant making a move. Fartcoin continues to, rise as hot air does. Cardano moving, render up a little bit. XRP has been a darling for a long time. And I think it's just a matter of time until these big players come in and join the party. Now, quick word from our sponsor today, DFlow. Trade stocks, trade shares, over 6 million different cryptos. All the top cryptos and the new cryptos can be traded with DFlow, guys. The first super exchange simplified. It is totally free to check out. I'm going to leave my link down below. You can go 40x leverage. There's no KYC, lowest fees on the market. It's fully audited, and happy to be partnered up with them. So if you're looking to get into assets before they get on the main stage, check out DFlow, guys, as the platform to use. Start trading today. Link down below to check it out. And guys, we also have some big potential news coming tomorrow, and the big institutions are going to be on watch, as the White House is expected to release its first report on cryptocurrencies after the Genius Act has been pushed through. So the White House this time will release the first comprehensive U.S. crypto policy report, which again is aiming to clearly establish rules for digital assets and stablecoins. The Genius Act is through. Next up is the Clarity Act. And we're going to start getting a clear federal framework for digital assets, including stablecoins. It's going to address market structure, oversight, risk management, taxation, and consumer protection. So we're going to be on the lookout for any news related to this to drop tomorrow. So I appreciate you all for watching the video. Let me know what you think about Larry Fink's prediction down below in the comment section. Bitcoin to 500, 600, 700,000. Now, the timeline, who knows when this could happen, but I do believe Bitcoin will get to $1 million at some point in due time. And I do think Larry Fink is not going to just stop the bus at Bitcoin. I think he's going to go into a lot of these other top-heavy assets like ETH, XRP, Solana. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so this video gets pushed out to the masses. Thank you guys so much for stopping back and watching this video. It really does mean a lot to me. And we'll see you guys in the next one.